Hi students, welcome to my channel Physics Universal Classes. Our today topic is velocity time graph. In the previous session I will discuss about position time graph. In this velocity time graph it is written as a VT graph. In this the three types of graph is there students in the kinematics chapter, that is a motion in a straight line. The first one is a position time graph, second is velocity time graph, third one is acceleration time graph. Okay, in this one the slope of velocity time graph is acceleration and the area under velocity time graph is a displacement. In this one time is a independent variable and velocity is a dependent variable. In this time independent variable acting along x-axis, the dependent variable acting along y-axis. Just in this way students, this is the x-axis and y-axis, so time acting x-axis and velocity meter per second is acting y-axis. The area under velocity time graph, area under velocity time graph is displacement. The slope of velocity time graph is acceleration. Okay, for example, this is a positive v, this is a negative v, this is a time taken t. So draw the triangles. This is the 1, this is 2, this is the 3. Okay, in this one, in this graph find out the total distance and the total displacement. The total distance is the actual length of the path. The distance always positive students. It's a total distance is equal to mod of A1 plus mod of A2 plus mod of A3. That is the addition of the modulus of different area. That means it is written as S is equal to integration mod of V into dt. Okay, because this is a triangle, this is the area first A1, this is second area A2, this is the trapezium area A3. The total distance is equal to mod of A1 plus mod of A2 plus mod of A3. This is the area of or the addition of modulus of different area. That means S is equal to integration mod of V delta t. This is the total distance. The total displacement, that is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. This is the, in this one A1 plus A2 plus A3. In this one the area of the addition of different area, that is equal to S is equal to integration or S or position R is equal to integration V dt. V dt. In this time the area under above time, the area is occupied above time, that is a positive. This is, for example, this is the positive. Area is below the time axis, this is the negative. Area above the area is occupied above the time axis is always positive. Okay, A1 is positive, A2 is below time axis, below the time axis, area occupied, that is negative. Next to trapezium area above occupied, above time axis is occupied, that is positive. Okay, because this is the positive velocity and this below is negative velocity. The next one, the next So particle is moving along a straight line. First one, a particle is moving along a straight line. So for example, draw the velocity or time graph. The particle is moving along a straight line in this way. In this way, students, is resolved into two components. This is the first one, second one. So T1, T2, V1, V2. This particle, this is the AB line, is along a straight line. AB, C, this is the D, ABCD. In this one, acceleration is equal to, acceleration A is equal to change in velocity by time taken. Change in velocity by time taken. Okay, in this change in velocity by time taken, A is equal to change in velocity V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. This is the slope formula, students. The slope formula is m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So make an angle theta. The slope of this line is taken tan theta. Tan theta is equal to BC by AC. Okay, BC is equal to AD. AD by AC. Tan theta is equal to AD. AD is the V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. Okay, this is the equation number 1, student. This is the equation number 2. From 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, okay, these two are equal. V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1, these two are equal. Then A is equal to tan theta. A is equal to tan theta. It is clear that the velocity time graph is moving, the particle is moving along a straight line. Then it is represented the tangent of the slope of the tangent on slope on the velocity time graph. This is it is moving with a acceleration. This is first one, a particle is moving along a straight line. The next second one, the first one is theta is equal to 0 degrees. First to take the graph, so time and velocity. So VT graph, velocity time graph. Theta is equal to 0 degree. Theta is equal to 0 degree means, so particle is moving along a straight line. Moving along a straight line. In this line, it represents that in this line is a parallel to time axis. It represents that the particle is moving along a straight line with a constant velocity. The constant velocity, acceleration is equal to 0. The constant velocity means acceleration is equal to 0. and v is equal to constant. This is the first case. The second case, theta is equal to 90 degrees. Draw the graph, VT graph. So particle is moving so parallel to y-axis and perpendicular to time axis. So particle is moving so perpendicular to time axis. That means the acceleration is infinity. The acceleration of the particle is moving infinity direction. The time does not change. Time does not change. The velocity is increases. Theta is equal to 90 degree. These two are, the particle is moving onto time axis. These two are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. Theta is equal to 90. Then acceleration is infinity. Infinity way, and velocity is increasing. Velocity is increasing. Next, third one, theta is increasing. Theta is increasing. Draw the graph, students. This is the time, this is the velocity. Okay, in this previous session we already discussed, students, in the position time graph, the linear equation, it represents the graph represents a straight line. In case the quadratic equation, the graph represents a parabolic shape, the U shape. In this one, the theta is increasing this way. This is the graph. So make an angle theta. So first these 2 points are intersected. We're going to draw the tangent line, students. So make an angle theta. So 1. This is the theta 2. Because theta 2 is greater than theta 1. Theta 2 greater than theta 1. In this case, the tangent lines draws in this way. The theta less than 90 degree. That is the acute angle. Theta less than 90 degree. Tan theta is equal to positive. Tan theta is equal to positive. That is the theta is increasing. Theta is increasing. Then velocity also increasing. Okay, next one, the fourth condition, theta is decreasing. T and V in this way. It's a decreasing, the curve is a decreasing. Okay, this is the theta 1, this is theta 2. Okay, in this way the theta is decreasing, then velocity also decreasing, the acceleration is decreasing. Okay, this is the some important graphs of the velocity time graph. Different type of graphs are drawn, students. This is based on the velocity time graph. For example, so time graph. This is the velocity. This is a negative velocity. That is the particle starts in this way. The particle starts in this way, but constant acceleration in this way. In this graph, it represents the constant acceleration. The theta is positive, the theta less than 90 degrees, the tan theta is equal to positive. The positive constant acceleration, but the initial velocity of the particle is negative because it is say negative axis, the coincide. Theta is positive at constant acceleration, the initial velocity will be negative. The next case, so time, so positive v, so negative v. So particle is moving along a straight line path. In this way, the positive acceleration, that is the constant acceleration, the theta is less than 90 degree, the tan theta is equal to positive, constant acceleration, and the initial velocity of the particle is positive. The initial velocity is positive. The next another condition, particle is acting in this way at constant, the constant acceleration is a negative, the negative acceleration, the negative acceleration means the velocity is decreasing, the decreasing curve, the initial velocity always positive because the first particle, the first velocity is the initial velocity always positive. This is a positive axis. The next to make an angle is greater than 90 degree, tan theta is equal to negative, tan theta is equal to negative. So one more case, so time, positive velocity and negative velocity, so particle starts, so from the origin the initial velocity will be 0, the initial velocity is equal to 0, the particle starts from origin, the negative acceleration at constant so angle, this angle always a negative, so greater than 90 degrees, the tan theta is equal to negative constant acceleration, okay, these are is a very important in NEET and mains and advanced level physics. Hope you like this video, students. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.